100% the most annoying name in the hockey world right now is Cole Caufield. Not because Caufield is a bad person, not because he did anything whack recently, but because Habs fans are so obnoxious, shoving Cole Caufield down the faces of everybody, and for good reason, because Caufield is a beast. And Habs fans, we have no slowing down on this Cole Caufield hype train. Recently over the weekend, Cole Caufield and his University of Wisconsin Badgers played 2 exhibition games against my hometown UBC Thunderbirds here at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver. Now, I will say right off the bat, I'm not at UBC. I was considering going to UBC for statistics, but ended up ultimately choosing the BCIT Radio Arts program because I like media-related things and I like to talk. But UBC is a very near and dear place to my heart, and I had a lot of friends who actually went out to see these exhibition games because you could get in via donation, which is very, very nice to see. I didn't see it, I was on vacation, I was in the States, but regardless, University of Wisconsin players came over to UBC to play some exhibition games. Of course, these games featured Wisconsin Badgers like Cole Caufield, Alex Turcotte, Keandre Miller, and other players that have noteworthy status like Sean Doogie, who's only 5'3", Dylan Holloway, who's going to be a top pick in the upcoming 2020 NHL Draft, and fellow Montreal Canadiens prospect Jack Gorniak. However, though, these 2 games played against the UBC Thunderbirds, which is a different level of hockey than the NCAA. Let's just establish that. A lot of U sports in Canada, university hockey teams, they are usually comprised of players who either have played Junior A or Junior B or maybe even Major Junior, but who haven't taken the necessary steps to go further into American NCAA hockey teams. That's mostly because you can't actually play in the NCAA if you play in the CHL beforehand, like some of these guys do, but the majority of Canadian college players are a little bit older and aren't in the junior system anymore because they've outgrown it, but who are pursuing education, which is very nice to see. So the UBC Thunderbirds, they're not necessarily NCAA quality, despite how much I love collegiate hockey here in Canada, but nevertheless, they did provide some pretty entertaining hockey games with the Wisconsin Badgers. In fact, 2 games here played on Friday and on Sunday. The Badgers won both of them. They won the first game on Friday 3-0. And then they won the second game yesterday 7-5. Cole Caufield had 4 goals. And this is absolutely crazy because the highlights, I gotta give it to the Badgers, man. They post some really high quality highlights and they live stream the games too on their Facebook profile, which is awesome. It gives every Habs fan out there the access to seeing Cole Caufield, and seeing Cole Caufield is exactly what we did. The first game on Friday, August 30th, 3-0 Badgers. Caufield gets his first, and he gets the first goal of the game. Linus Weissbach is behind the net, and he throws it right through the slot over to Caufield, who's on the left side. Caufield sneaks in from the Ovechkin spot right near the perimeter of the face-off circle, absolutely one-times it onto one knee. Absolutely phenomenal goal right there. That's the Cole Caufield snipe that we're used to seeing on the one-timer. And then on Sunday, the 7-5 game, this is where Cole Caufield came alive. He gets himself an assist because he sends it over to the point man who rips a shot in. I don't know if it goes in off of the guy in front or if the defenseman at the point gets it straight in, but either way, Cole Caufield gets the assist. Caufield's first goal of this game was actually really, really cool. Really nice passing going on the rush by the Badgers on the left side of the ice. Eventually, the pass is fed over through the slot to Caufield, who is streaking in on the right side. The right-handed shot with the right-handed short side rush. He gets the pass. He's going in quickly, the goalie is out of position, and Caufield absolutely roofs it for his first of the game. Caufield then gets himself his second goal, which looks a lot like his first goal on Friday, where the player is on the right side, behind the goal line, throws it out to the left side, through the crease where Caufield is able to absolutely one-time it in. That was an absolutely beautiful showcase as well. And then Caufield's final goal of the game, absolutely beautiful. Caufield brings it in himself. He's on the right side. He slows down, stick handles it a little bit, toe drags it past the sprawling defenseman, and absolutely roofs it short side as he's cutting towards the middle on the glove hand of the goalie. Oh my goodness, he absolutely rips it. Amazing, beautiful goal right there. And Caufield finalizes this game with an assist and 3 goals. Overall in the 2 games, he gets himself 4 goals and 1 assist. Beautiful showcase for Caufield. This second game was actually where things came alive. The Badgers were winning 4-0 after the first period and 5-1 after the second period, but UBC scored 3 goals to make the game 5-4. Caufield got himself a goal, making it 6-4. UBC scored again to make it 6-5, but then Habs prospect Jack Gorniak sealed things up with the empty netter at 7-5 final score. K'Andre Miller and Alex Turcotte each got themselves assists as well. Miller actually got 3 in the first period, I believe, something like that. He's going to be an absolute stud for the Rangers too. But the big name coming out of this one, it's Cole Caufield, and it's no surprise why. But honestly, I've been seeing a lot of Habs fans really just getting on the hype train, but I think maybe drinking that hype juice a little bit too much. I've been seeing some people saying that Caufield has the potential to break the NCAA goal record of 59, which, okay, you can believe what you want, but I'm just gonna say that I believe that's highly unrealistic. Nobody in the NCAA has scored 40 since the 90s, and I don't believe Caufield is going to be the guy to break that and get up to 60 as an 18-year-old. That's just a little bit out of favor for me, but, you know, you can believe what you want. If I'm wrong, then okay, I'll eat my words. I'd be happy if Caufield got 60, but it's unrealistic. However, there's a lot of reason to be excited, and these games here, these preliminary games against lower competition, because let's face it, the U Sports is not as good as the NCAA in terms of hockey. That's just a fact. But either way, I think there's a very good case to be excited here, and this UBC game was a very good showing of that. Hope you enjoyed this quick little video social sign, and bye.